Let me ask you something. Is your business serving your family, or is your family serving your business? Most men don't mean for it to happen, but slowly the order flips. The very thing you built to bless your home starts to burden it. You tell yourself, I'm doing this for them. But deep down, you know they're getting what's left of you, not the best of you. Before long, your success starts costing you the things that matter most. Today, I want to help you flip that script because your business was never meant to be your master. It was designed to be a tool for impact, provision, and legacy. I remember a season when I was running from sun up to sundown, chasing every lead, answering every call, saying yes to everyone, but the people who mattered most. From the outside, it looked like growth, but inside, I was running on empty. One night, I looked up from my phone and realized everyone else in the house had gone to bed, and I hadn't even noticed. That moment hit me hard. It wasn't that I didn't love my family. I just hadn't learned how to build a business around them instead of on top of them. Maybe that's where you are, right? Providing, leading, showing up, but feeling something's off. You're winning in the world's eyes, but losing peace in your own home. The good news is God never asked you to sacrifice your family on the altar of success. You can build something that serves your home instead of stealing from it. But it starts with surrender, not striving. Step one, build boundaries like a CEO of your home. If you run a business, you understand systems, right? You plan for profits and goals, but do you have systems that protect your family? Set business boundaries that serve your home life. Set a quitting time and keep it. When that time hits, you're done. No, not just one more thing. Decide who can interrupt you, right? Your family should never have to compete with clients for your attention. Create tech-free zones like the dinner table, or bedtime and, family outings. They're just off limits for screens. Boundaries aren't restrictions, they're protection. They remind your family they're not an afterthought. They're the why behind what you do. Step number 2, let your family into your mission. Most men separate their work world from their home world. But what if your family felt like they were part of your mission, not in competition with it? Let them see what you're building. Pray over big decisions together. Ask your kids for their ideas about generosity or creativity. Let your wife speak into your schedule before you finalize it. When your family feels included, they feel secure. When they feel secure, you lead from peace instead of guilt. Step number 3, schedule like you trust God. If you want to know what you really believe about provision, just look at your calendar. You can say you trust God, but your schedule will preach the real sermon. So schedule like you mean it. Protect Sabbath. Plan margin. Take breaks without guilt. Colossians 3:23 says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord. That means even your rest can be an act of worship, a declaration that results don't depend on constant motion, but on God's faithful hand. Step 4, redefine what winning looks like. Every man carries a scoreboard in his head. Followers, revenue, recognition. But what if the real scoreboard is measured in peace, in presence, and legacy? Try this. At the end of each week, don't just ask, did I grow my business? Ask, did I grow closer to God? Did I love my family well? Those questions will recalibrate your priorities faster than any strategy book. Because if your home is healthy, your leadership will be too. Step number 5, protect the evenings that matter most. Most of life's best moments, often for families, happen after 5 p.m. There's dinner, there's laughter, bedtime talks, and prayer. So build your business around those moments, not over top of them. Plan your week around your family's rhythms. If your daughter has a game or your wife needs a night out, block it first. Don't squeeze them in. Schedule them in. Your family shouldn't get your leftovers of your leadership. They should get your first fruits. If your business is thriving but your home is struggling, God isn't calling you to grind harder. He's calling you to trust Him deeper, because when your heart is aligned with His will, success doesn't just grow, it finds its right place. You can build a business that honors God and still lead your family with presence and peace. It always comes down to lordship. Who do you serve first? Joshua 24:15 says, "But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." That verse isn't just about putting a plaque on your wall. It's about taking responsibility for the spiritual direction of your home. It means you decide what your family stands for, that God's word shapes your schedule, not the other way around. It means your business serves your calling, not replaces it. And it means your leadership starts in the living room before it ever shows up in the boardroom. That's what it looks like to live out Joshua's declaration today. Not perfection, but priority. Choosing day after day to lead your home toward the Lord first. Here's the challenge this week. Sit down with your family and ask one question. What do you need more from me right now? Then listen. Change one thing in your schedule to honor what they say. If this episode has encouraged you or challenged you, I hope you'll share it with another man who's trying to balance that leadership and faith and with family. Subscribe to the Courageous Men podcast, where we're learning to build success that honors God and strengthens the home. Let's take action. Let's be courageous.